Hey guys, it's Jen, and it is really weird for me to be filming in the light because I'm normally not awake during the daylight hours. So, I'm sorry for any strange lighting. Today I am doing the 20 random questions tag, and also I am sick. Sorry about my voice. I'm recovering from my cold. 3 days ago I was like, I'm like more manly than usual, and you know, I'm disgustingly stuffed up, so I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, so this is a 20 random questions tag. I found these online and I figured why not do it, because I feel like you guys don't know that much about me, because I've never really done something like this on my channel. I don't think. Have I? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I'm really sorry. So, the first one is the 6 songs you listen to the most. Right now, the top 6 songs I listen to the most are Chains, Jealous, and Numb by Nick Jonas, obviously. That's What She Said by the Janoskians. Green Eyes by Waves is always just stuck in my head, always, so. Don't Tell 'Em by Jeremiah. Number 2 is What Do You Think About the Most? And I am speaking truthfully, like, I literally do not stop thinking about Luke Brooks. Like, so I went to the Janoskian concert last week, and like before that, the last time I had seen them was last June, so it just like rekindled my love. And since the 2nd, and it's now the 11th, and I saw them on the 2nd. Since then, I've rewatched every single Janoskians Dare Sundays, Twin Talk Time interview, like everything possible. I literally DM Luke like every 45 seconds. Like, it's taking a lot of strength to like not DM him during this video. I don't know, it just like reminded me, like, sir, I'm in love with you. And so literally, like, I'm speaking truthfully, like, I do not stop thinking about him ever. Number 3 is your strangest talent. Well, I don't have many talents besides eating and sleeping. Sleeping is probably my strangest talent, because I can sleep for 27 hours and then stay up for 48 hours and then sleep for like 4 hours and stay up for another 9 hours. I don't know. I can sleep really weird. It's not really a talent, but like I don't have many talents, so you know, that's my only talent. Number 4, do you prefer being in front or behind the camera? I would definitely prefer being behind the camera. 5 is, do you believe in karma? This one's like one of those questions where it's like only do one question a night. It's like A, B, C, D, E. So, do you believe in karma? I think I do, just because like I've just seen it happen so many times. Like, you screwed up, your karma's coming. Whatever you want to call it, it comes back around. Love at first sight. I don't know. I believe in like infatuation at first sight, because I used to be like, I'm in love at first sight with like the people that I liked like in 7th grade, and they are giant flaming sacks of turds. I don't think I do. Okay, do you believe in ghosts? No. Give me proof. Like, I have never witnessed anything that could make me believe in ghosts. I don't know. So it's like, if you don't see it, you gotta see it to believe it. And the last part of this one is, do you believe in aliens? And I guess that's kind of weird that I said that if I don't see it, I don't believe it, because I kind of believe in aliens, or I believe in like something, because our like world is so big that I feel like there has to be something. Like, I just believe that there's like something. Like, number 6 is East or West Coast. Well, I've actually never really been to the East Coast. Like, I've been to California and like literally drove up the West Coast. Speaking from experience, obviously my only answer would be the West Coast, because I've never been to the East Coast. But I think I would actually like with what I know, I think I would have to pick the East Coast, because I've always wanted to like go to California and be there, and I've always wanted to like live in LA, but I don't want to live in LA. I would rather live in New York City, because I feel like I'm a very terrified person of like natural disasters, and I feel like in California you can like get caught on fire, you can like fall down in a landfill, oh my god, landslide, like the fires and the earthquakes. Like I would do better in New York because I like the cold, and like I feel like earthquakes and forest fires don't happen there. Number 7 is, what's the weather like? Well, it is really cold. It is October 11th and it's like 55 degrees out. Don't really think that's normal. Not actually sure. Number 8 is, do you drive and have you ever crashed? Yes, I drive, and no, I have not ever crashed, but this one time I backed into a pole because it was like it was like really low and I didn't see it, and I was just like, and I was like, did we just hit something? Like there's nothing in my mirrors. I'm like, I just run over somebody. Number 9 is, do you like the smell of gas? Well, when I was little, I loved the smell of gas and Sharpies, but I actually don't really like it much now. It's not disgusting to me, but I wouldn't just be like. Number 10 is, what's your favorite animal? Well, obviously dogs are my muse, but then there are things like deers and penguins. So, a dog hugging a penguin, riding a deer is my favorite animal. Number 11, I decided to leave this one in. This is a strange question. Not sure why it's on. Who would put this question in here, but it's, what do you think Satan's last name is? And I've decided to leave it in here so I could say Jonas, because Nick Jonas is pretty much Satan for me. 12 is, would you want yourself as a friend? And I genuinely feel like I would. Like, maybe it's just because like I like everything that I like, so me and me could just like sit here and just like bond over the lameness that is me, that are my interests. Number 13 is, how can someone win your heart? Well, if you, no matter what you are, if you are a dead bird and you can look past my attractiveness, you have already won my heart. So, and I guess look past my weirdness, but I don't even care. Like, if you can just like look past my face, if you can get past all this nastiness, then you've won my heart, because I'm not as weird as I am disgusting. Okay, maybe I am. I don't know. Number 14 is, what is an experience you would like to relive? I would really like to relive meeting One Direction, and I would like take my phone and put it on voice recording and put it in my boob and record our like conversation, because I don't know why I didn't do that. I thought of it like 4 months later and I was just like. Number 15 is, have you ever thrown up in a car? I threw up after the One Direction concert last year in the car. I had my mom pull over and I had to puke all over the side of the road in Nashville. Number 16 is, do you like to swim? And I freaking love to swim. Like, yes, the answer is yes. Number 17, what are you afraid of? Well, as I've already told you, fires. With natural disasters, like my number one fear in life, it's a really strong tie between bugs and tornadoes. It's scary to me. I don't really know why. It's just like the fact that like a massive like cloud can just come down and like, when you gonna suck me up? That just scares me. Like, who gave you the right, cloud? Like. And so, yeah, bugs. Like, spiders don't even, like, scare me. Like, if I see a spider on the wall, I'll be like, you got me, I got you, you know? Now, if I see a spider on my bed, I'm gonna kill him. If he's in my personal bubble, he gotta go. But, you know, if he's just hanging out, you know, it's cool. As long as you don't come near me in my bubble, you alright. But, like, no. Any of, like, I don't even like flies, bruh. No. Just get them away from me. Especially, like, they can fly. Hello, flies. Like, who gave you wings? Number 18 is, have you ever had a near-death experience? And I can only think of one. It was last year. My mom was driving my car. We were driving, and my mom was trying to do something. I don't know. She wasn't looking. She was, like, looking at something. I don't remember what. And, like, traffic was, like, slowing down. So I was like, Mom! Mom! And, like, she looked up, and the car was, like, right there. So, I mean, she could have, like, she slammed on the brakes. And, like, she didn't have to, but, like, in her car, if she slammed on the brakes, it would have been fine, but because she's used to her car. But my car, my brakes were not really good. I mean, like, you can't just slam on them because, like, what's it called? It spins out. So she slammed on them so hard that we spun out all the way across the 4-lane highway. We're spinning, like, I'm looking out the window, and there are, like, semis, like, that are, like, barely, like, coming past us. Like, number 19 is, do you want any tattoos? And I feel like this is a question that it depends on when you ask me. My current opinion is I want some, but, like, I always think of, like, ideas and then I forget them, so I'm like, oh my god, that'd be really cute, and then, like, I'm like, what? So I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't know, and I don't want to, like, regret it, but then I'm like, who cares? But then I'm like, I don't want to regret it, but then I'm like, who cares? But I'm not even old enough, so I have 2 more months, so we'll see what happens. And number 20, I decided to leave this one in because it is, what do you wish for at 11/11? And I don't wish at 11/11, but I used to wish for, like, at 11/11, I would check the clock at, like, 11:09, I'd, like, be like, where's 11/11? It's coming. Where's 11/11? And I would wish, like, I would say in my head twice, I wish I can meet the Jonas Brothers. I wish I can meet the Jonas Brothers. And then I decided that I would never wish at 11/11 again because it didn't come true. But then, like, 2 years after I said that, it did come true. But I don't think it's because I wished at 11/11. I think it's because I paid $250 to meet them. So that is all, guys. I hope you enjoyed this very strange 20 random questions tag. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.